I'm seeing way too much fighting between Jamaicans and Black Americans. I don't like it, and it's time for us to have a family meeting, so get in here and let's talk about it. There has been a weird infighting between Black Americans and Jamaicans all over social media. And it hurts me to see because I think this is what we're all missing. Black people fighting across the diaspora is exactly what colonialism wanted to achieve. Are we not seeing the plan? Like, if we can divide Black people, whether you're Black from the Caribbean, whether you're Black from America, whether you're Black from Africa, whether you're Black from the UK, whether you're Black from Brazil, which also, by the way, has one of the largest Black populations in the world, if we can separate them, then we can gain more control. So I feel like we're missing the plot. Also, haven't we all been enjoying each other's culture for the last 20, 30, 40, however many years? Like, didn't Black Americans and Jamaicans come together and make hip hop? They did. Don't we love each other's food? We do. Because I see y'all in the patty shop. I'm Jamaican. I was born and raised there till 7, and I've been raised in the US the rest of the time among Black people. So I am definitely coming for the potato salad. I'm definitely coming for the greens, beans, tomatoes, all that, okay? Like, and I see y'all sliding again to the oxtail, and I see you again to the jerk chicken, and I love to see that. Like, why can't we keep it right there? Because if we start picking apart differences, stereotypes, unfairnesses, we're not taking the higher view and realizing that we didn't start that, right? That's a program that was installed to separate people from coming together and realizing their collective power. Melanated people are amazing people. I'm not saying anyone else isn't, but I'm saying if you understood the power of that, we wouldn't entertain this. I actually went to something once by Dr. Laila Africa, rest in peace, called a melanin conference, and it was for 8 hours of scientific research as to why melanin is one of the most powerful chemical substances on the fucking planet, and we have it in abundance. Not just in our skin, we have more melanin in our eyes, our ears, you name it, than a lot of people, and that enables us to do a lot of great things. We should be focusing on that. We should be listening to each other's music. We should be influencing each other's fashion. We should be acknowledging that that's already happening because the diaspora will influence one another. All that negative shit, that's program. Let's not do that.
They'll act different towards Black Americans than they do to the white tourists. When the white tourists show up, boy, they're skinning and grinning. Welcome to Jamaica, man. Oh, y'all throw that accent? Welcome. Out of many, we are one. Oh, when the white people show up, it's all teeth. Now, when we go to the resorts, hey, brother, can I get an extra towel? Soap your mother. They give you the stank look. Damn, I just need an extra towel, brother. Okay, coming up soon. Then it take about 3 hours for them to bring up one wash rag. They do a little passive aggressive shit with us. Come on, they've been doing that. Don't let them make you think this hurricane that made them think like that. See, a lot of these people over there, they're working at their resorts. They live in poverty. The people over there, they can't even access their own beaches over there. You can't go to your own beaches over there. But foundational Black Americans, we can go to the beaches. We didn't have to bow down to no European powers either. We didn't have to sign no deals. So that triggers a lot of feelings of inadequacy and a lot of economic jealousy. This is why they always hollering about, we go down there entitled, oh, you're arrogant. Now, when white people go over there, they don't have to ask twice for nothing. That scene is just normal or professional. See, because in that colonial mindset, in that society, they're taught that white people have the right to demand excellence and good service. But Black people should be passive and grateful. So when foundational Black Americans show up, wanting things to be done right after we spend our money, oh, entitled, arrogance. No, that's not entitlement or arrogance. We just want what we paid for. And we don't even ask for much. We want a clean room. When we go there, we want good service, clean room. We're giving you all this damn money. Give us some good service. Bumba, entitled, arrogance.
You are not in the UK. You are in Barbados. And you are
A little while ago, a Jamaican woman made a video where she was talking about this exact situation. And she was saying that when Black Americans visit places like Jamaica and Trinidad and Guyana, whatever the case is, that they come with these very entitled and nasty attitudes and they look down on the people that are from there. And people were getting so upset and all up in arms, but I very much agree with her, and I feel like this is a good example. There is a certain level of entitlement that comes with being from a first world country, especially a first world country like the US of A. To be a Black American is to be privileged in some ways that Black people in other countries do not have. And when I say that, Black people be like, we're not privileged, we die in the streets here. You carry a US passport, that is a privilege. And you know it, because why do y'all look down on these people in other countries if that's the case? I hope that woman they never lose her job. I'm hope so them kick them out of the hotel because all you fling drinks from people we just do them job because you upset. Woman I do her job and you fling things off of her. She should have thumping on your forehead, you know. You never get to beat him you deserve.
I'm not finna sit here and let Jamaica badmine Black Americans because if it wasn't for America tourism, where would Jamaica be?
And that's just a fact of it. I've been to Jamaica multiple times. I have property in Jamaica. I already know how Jamaicans move. I met a lot of bad mind Jamaicans that mean and disrespectful and hateful just because I'm American. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how Jamaican people scam Black Americans out of bare money, charging them extra money, trying to make a come up in a meal ticket off of Black Americans. Let's talk about that. It's supposed to be one people, but y'all only care about white men. Y'all worship the white man. Y'all worship the Chinaman. Y'all allow the white man and the Chinaman to come there and take over your own country, take over your own property, do whatever they want in your country, while the community is still poor, while people still suffering in Jamaica. People hungry and all this other stuff, but y'all have the audacity to put your mouth pun Black American people, like we all didn't come from the same boat. Like our ancestors ain't go through the same thing. Like if white people don't still look at us as a nigga. What makes y'all any better than a Black American? Black Americans work just as hard as Jamaicans for everything that we have. We not rich. We always big up Black. I ain't never heard a Black American bad mind talk bad about a Jamaican, but you'll hear a Jamaican quickly bad mouth a Black American and put every Black American in one boat and have something negative or bad to say. Talking about some don't come back to your country. Y'all don't control us. We have the money, so we have passports that we can get easily.
I usually don't get into the mess. I kind of just watch and scroll. But as a Black American, I'm just going to say this to the Jamaicans. Because I was so pissed off how I see up and down my timeline Jamaicans like trash talking us about the behavior of the people over there in those resorts complaining. And every single one I've seen so far of them people complaining are not Black Americans. I'm like, can y'all hear? Can you even hear? Because the accents are thick. Like that big girl that was complaining about the food in the boxes, the containers that they gave her. I'm like, do y'all hear this lady? She sound British. Come to find out she's from Bermuda. The big girl, Samora, whatever the hell her name is. She's not even a Black American. Why y'all putting that on us? Black Americans, we know how to conduct ourselves. Like, we don't be pressed over shit like that. Like, we out the country, we know what's going on, and a hurricane happened. Like, we don't conduct ourselves like that. So to talk us like that, we love Jamaica. First of all, come to Jamaica, have a great time. Like, I was just so upset.
I'm speaking to the ones who are not in fat culture.
Here we go with this culture shit.
The ones that are like kind of new money, right? The ones that don't know how to read the room. Y'all, can y'all stop coming to our country?
Y'all need that for the economy.
Just stop. Like, we know, because we've been watching it our whole lives, we know that your own government don't like Black Americans. We know that unless you are very wealthy in that country, that they don't care about you guys. That at best, you're living in a very okay situation. If you're middle class, you still got poor cousins and poor aunties and poor uncles, right? So I hate to see when y'all get your little monies, whether you affirmed it, you put on your credit card, or you went into some new money. I hate to see y'all come to what you consider third world countries and try to flex on locals. I hate to see it. What are you guys doing? You know how the saying is all skin folk and kin folk?
I think it's very ironic and very rich coming from a Jamaican woman that probably does not spend majority of her time in Jamaica, because you got other videos where you're talking with a straight American accent. You look really Americanized. You look great, by the way. But what do you mean stop coming to the country? Y'all's economy is solely driven by tourism. Are you basically saying like, oh, we only want the whitey to put their foot in our ass? We only want the Asian and the Chinese to come over and continue to steal and you basically own all of our beaches and all of our ports, because y'all don't own shit over there talking about our government doesn't like us? You can't even, your beaches are privatized, love. You can't even go on your beaches unless you probably pay or unless you probably get a day pass from one of the resorts. So how do you look down on Americans talking about how our government treats y'all, where I see videos of you all selling your goods and products on the street while the Chinese are the ones with the stores, and they looking at you as an overseer, making sure that they don't even let y'all like count the money and work the till. That's what y'all call it out there, the till. We call it the cash register. And I've been to Jamaica a couple of times. You also went on to say how we're so rude and we're entitled. I've been to Jamaica a few times. I've stayed in a villa. I've stayed on a resort. And getting off the plane starting in the goddamn airplanes, the rude as fuck. So rude. There's a running joke about how rude Jamaicans are. Like, literally. People will be like, oh, I want to go. There's literally people making skits, going into Jamaican restaurants to get oxtail or jerk chicken or whatever else it is, and getting the most horrific customer service ever. But they still, frequent because we all black. You said skinfolk and kinfolk. We all black. And the food is good. We not all Jamaican restaurants got good food, but you're picking up what I'm putting down. I've literally been on resorts where they've not wanted to service me, but they will run behind the white people real fucking quick fast. And our money spends green. We tip and do all of the same shit like everybody else. But it's just because we have the same hue of complexion. Y'all feel like y'all don't have to give us the best customer service. And I'm not talking about the hurricane. I'm talking about generally speaking, because y'all act like y'all give the best customer service. I've literally sat at restaurants for an hour waiting for my food because y'all move like molasses. Not all, but I'm just talking about my own personal experience. One time I went out there with a friend and he was so pissed off at the disgusting demeanor of some of the Jamaican people that worked at the resort. We just had to walk it off. I'm like, it's okay. Like, let's just walk away. One time I got on the line and I was asking her about something that was on the menu. She pointed to the menu, wouldn't even fucking utter a word to me. But when the white people came, hi, oh yes, good morning, man. Not all, because I did come across a few that was very nice. But in general, Jamaicans are known for having nasty attitudes and bad customer service. Like, let's call a spade a spade.
I'm not going to speak for my whole country. Love Jamaica. But I think quite a few Jamaicans think that you guys play the victim a lot. Like, an outsider looking in, it's like, gosh, them complain about everything. Look how much opportunity them have. Look how them can work. Look how them can buy $1 burger. And them over there complain. And that is how I was preconditioned, if I'm being totally honest. They're like, Shantae, don't go over there and waste the opportunity. Don't go over there and start complaining. Work for your own focus. So that's always been my mindset. We're so focused on just making it. I really want to emphasize that. But sometimes when you just a focus about, oh, you're going to eat, you know, think say somebody a touch you. You know, think say, oh, I'm not have the right temperature. I'm hungry. What y'all gonna do? Like, you're
just pause. Just to translate, she was talking about when when you're focused, when you're so hungry, you're not worried about who's doing this or that. You're just trying to eat. You just gotta get the food, put it in your mouth, and then get to work so you can go eat again. Right?
A Jamaican lady made a movie about sacrificing Black Americans to save the island of Jamaica. Did y'all see that trailer? Oh my God! Did y'all? So apparently the movie is called The Island, and I seen also a screenshot of a tweet from the lady who created the short film saying, oh, Black Americans keep saying that other people of the Caribbeans are, we see y'all as viewing us as we're beneath you, but y'all are saying that we've always seen each other as equal, and don't try to gaslight me. So you make a movie about sacrificing us on some voodoo shit? Everybody really has it out for Black Americans. Like, in the trailer, it was like a Black American family. They were at like a hotel resort, and the woman that made the sacrifice, she was eating, it looked like she was eating the intestines and the organs of, I think it was their father or something. Like, maybe she seduced him, like she was about to sleep with him or something, and then, because I seen him like on a bed, like he was tied up, and then she was eating his insides, and she was talking to like whatever deity or whatever, saying, do you like the sacrifice? Did you see the sacrifice I made for you? And then the family now is being questioned. Like, y'all know the movie or like the show Clue, where everybody's in the house and they're trying to find out like who did it, like who unalived the person.
This is totally unhinged. Someone made a movie about sacrificing Black Americans. So if you don't know what's going on, someone on X by the name of Camille released a movie about sacrificing Black Americans. The name of this short movie is called The Island. Basically, the whole premise is that Black Americans had to be sacrificed for the greater good of Jamaica. Now, this obviously got a lot of backlash. And in response, Camille tweeted this, and this explanation did not help at all. Backlash has gotten so big that even other Jamaicans are like condemning her. And what makes this even more insane is that this is her pinned tweet celebrating Black History Month. So in response, people dug up old tweets. And if you don't know what this is referencing, I was talking about this tweet right here. Yeah, definitely not a good look. There's also this tweet right here. It's a great day to be a Spanish-speaking Caribbean American. But yeah, this is definitely not a good look considering it is still Black History Month. We'll see whether or not Camille takes this movie down. But the fact that it's been up for 2 days doesn't seem like that's going to happen. What are your guys' thoughts?
Hate runs deep when it comes to these Caribbean islands. They always felt this way about Black Americans. You know what? It's really sad. It's really sad because what did we do to these people? Like the comments that they're leaving right now saying, oh, they are. We always thought Black Americans was lazy. Once again, I've been to Jamaica multiple times. They take like 15 hours just to bring you your food. Everybody is moving on snail time out there. What is the definition of lazy? And they keep saying, oh, my family came here and they got a house and they got a car. That's normal. That's normal. To y'all, having a house and a car is like the pillar of success because where you come from, those things are not easily obtainable or it is that much harder. And I'm not saying it's just easier walk in the park to get a house and a car. No, you definitely have to do what you got to do to get those things. But so many of us are doing that we don't look at that as a precursor to being better than anybody else. It's very odd to me. Being an adulting, getting yourself the bare minimum, getting the basic necessities of life means that you're so successful. Like, what the fuck is going on? Being a nurse means that you're just so much better than everybody else. Because you went to college, that means you're better than Black Americans. That's literally created HBCUs. You wouldn't even be able to go to a PWI or HBCU as a person with dark skin if Black Americans did not fight for rights. We got to keep saying this because these people are delusional at this point. And not all, because not all of them are like that. So I'm not going to sit up here and say all of them because there are some in the comments that saying, I don't know what's going on. Why even compare? Why is there even a comparison? We not sitting up here just thinking about y'all comparing ourselves to y'all. We don't do that. The only time you will ever hear any of us saying anything is when y'all talk crazy. So we're going to say something back. And then for the people saying, oh, just ignore them, don't say nothing. Oh, no. Why do people get to just talk crazy and we just supposed to take it and continuously keep taking it? That's not okay. Y'all need to go in those other people's comment sections and tell them to fucking stop, bro. Talking about, oh, this Diaspora Awards, y'all keep. We don't keep nothing. If this lady didn't make that video, I wouldn't have made a video because I wouldn't have had nothing to make. I wouldn't have had nothing to respond to. But y'all not about to keep getting up here, making it seem like we're all just living in fucking squalor. And we all just didn't amount to shit. Because that's a blatant fucking lie. And y'all keep comparing y'all top to the fucking bottom here. No, bitch. Compare y'all top. Take 1 million of y'all, or however many of your specific ethnic group, and compare it to however many of you all there is that's here. I think there's like, 700,000 Nigerians from what I looked up briefly. Compare the 700,000 Nigerians to the top 700,000 Black Americans. I'm not sure how many Jamaicans there are here, but compare however many Jamaicans, because it's almost 50 million of us here. Compare however many Jamaicans there to the top, I don't know, 500,000. Compare that. Like with like. Y'all act like some of y'all are not living in regular apartments. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I grew up surrounded by Caribbeans. Some of my best friends are Caribbean people. They lived in regular apartments. They slept in rooms with bunk beds with all of their siblings like everybody else. They drove regular cars if they had cars. A lot of them get on the train and get on the bus like everybody else. Some of them are babysitters. As older women, some of them work at fast food restaurants. Some of them might be a CNA. Some of them might work at the fucking sneaker store. Y'all are acting like you all, every single last one of y'all is a fucking millionaire. That is a blatant lie. It's a lie you got to tell yourself because you are in this weird competition with Black Americans. We are not in competition with you. Stop trying to compete. It's weird. It is weird. We've always supported you. We turned you the fuck up. We supported your carnivals. We supported your businesses. White people is not eating your fucking Jamaican food like that. So who's keeping you the fuck open, bitch? It's not just your kind that's eating your food and shopping at your stores and helping you to become the success that you claim you are in America. Anyways, spread love is the Brooklyn way. Like, stop. Just stop. We have not done anything to you. Y'all are mad at the wrong people. Go get mad at fucking Great Britain. Go be mad at the Crown. Go be mad at the China man and the Indian man that's buying up your fucking beaches right now. Why y'all don't ever have smoke for those people? It's weird to me. Bye. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn Wave.